So the his teammates, they didn't just look at Vince of like, oh, look at Vince. Like you said, they were all athletes. So they just all looked at each other as a brotherhood, right?
It yes and no. They knew there was a clear distinction between those, but see, Vince made it so easy. He was
Yeah.
just such a great guy, so cordial with everyone. And you know, in high school, it's hard enough on a lot of levels, but he could go between groups. He could go between cliques. He could go between you know in any environment, and he would fit in. And he would make other people feel at ease with him.
Right.
And that was just something that I could see him with all the accolades he was getting. Sometimes he would just go into a room and just you know, although everybody would be aware of him, it would
Right.
be like, okay, he would just be
He's a
one of
good
the
dude.
guys, just one of the guys.
Now, do you think that's part of his success now? Is that he's played 22 NBA seasons, he's been on the Hawks, he's been on the Magic, he's been on the Nets, he's been on a lot of different NBA teams, and it always just seems to click. He always seems to be able to succeed no matter what the situation is. Now, he's adapted so well to his role with this young nucleus in Atlanta with Trey Young and Collins and Cam Reddish, and it's like they approach him, yeah, he's our mentor, like he's guiding us, and he's just been able to ease his way into like every team. Do you think that goes with what you're saying, that he can just go with any click?
I think so, and I think his parents had a lot to do with that. You know, his mom was an educator, and so I think she had some pretty strict requirements that I wouldn't think a lot of top tier athletes would have today
Really?
from their home because of the attention they get.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's in his DNA, and I think you know that was fortunate. Something that I was, like I say, one of my you know few absolute fortes was being able to communicate and being able to let them create relationships.
Right.
So yeah, I think Vince is his parents, and then I had the opportunity to interact with him and his parents. Then I think his experience at North Carolina was just huge. I think
Really?
they train. If you look at the people that came through Carolina and that still come through Carolina, one of their unique abilities is to do the qualities you just attributed
Right.
to Vince. You know, so